Hello, today I'm gonna rank all the Pillar Chase 2 upgrades added in this new update. There are 14 in total as the date of this video. Anyways, here we go. In number 14 we have Break Free. If you don't know what it does, it gives a speed boost upon being bone broken. The speed boost isn't bad, but if you're bone broken you're basically just dead, so you're just delaying death. I think until it gets buffed it's basically useless. At number 13 we have Super Slider. Sliding is already not that good, and making it cost 60 stamina doesn't help. The trade for more distance doesn't really help either. Like Break Free, until this gets buffed it's basically useless. Next up is Clarity. Now Clarity would have been last, but they buffed it and now it's a bit better. But even with the buff it's not that good. At number 11 is Explode. Pretty self-explanatory, you explode, dying and blinding the monster, and they can't sprint for a bit. It does what it wants to do, but it's more me. Next up is Double Down. Not much to say, can randomly duplicate an item if used. It's kinda just there. Now we have Living Beacon. Doesn't really help yourself, but it pings you for everyone so people can know where the monster is. Just barely in the top 10 is Duplicate. It might work, but 90% of the time the monster is gonna notice. But when the monster does, it's funny, so that's why it got 9. Cloaked is next. This might be a hot take, but I think Cloaked is mid. Sometimes I can get away, but most of the time the monsters just blind swing and hit the shot. Now we have Sixth Sense. Good and simple, pings monsters nearby for a bit. The only things I don't like is you can't sprint after using it for like 5 seconds and the small range. Now is Parry, which also might be a hot take. But Parry is only good against MX, slow monsters, and moves like Silly Rush. Maybe if you got a speed boost after or some stamina it could be higher. Now these last 5 are actually really good. The worst of these good ones in my opinion is Energy Burst. This is very good for getting distance and can get you away from a chase, but if you are caught after the boost you're cooked. But still very good. Now we have Taskmaster. This one is surprisingly good for the free one. Also the probably most straightforward one. These two are in my loadout, so they are my favorite. We got Rewind, aka the most fun ability to use in my opinion. The only thing setting it back is when I use it right when it resets it. And finally the number 1 pick is Invincible. On an actual note, I think Invincible is somehow fair to both sides. It lets you get a free hit with no damage, which harms 2-shot monsters like MX or Uncle. And trap monsters like Stricken can make you waste it on their traps. And it punishes monsters if they let the cooldown in. So yeah, let me know if you want me to make another ranking on something else. Well, subscribe, peace.